Now, after 6 months of unbelievable rugby, the 2016-17 seventh season finally came to an end this past weekend in London, which saw South Africa officially crowned as the series winners. And joining us this morning, sports journalist Juan Karstel with his thoughts on the Blitzbokke's incredible season. I think something worthy of celebration, dude. Congratulations to you as a Blitzbokke fan. And congratulations to me as well.
And to you too,
Yeah, man. When we look at the past season, it's officially done and dusted now, but what do you think were some of the pivotal moments that really guided the Blitzbokke season towards victory like it did?
Well, I think just you know, the first thing is like congratulations to them. I think it's only the second time they've won the World Series, so it's really, really great. I think, you know, we've just got a crop of really great players. Is the one thing, you know, Sinatla, you know, we've got Chris Dreyer, we've got Van der Kolk. These guys are just really, really standout players, and they can perform at the highest level of any format of the game. So I think that's the one thing. The other thing is you know, I think losing the occasional match has been really good for us. You know, we probably wouldn't have won if we didn't learn those lessons. So it's great to see that we emerge victorious after losing a couple.
Yeah.
So I think those are the main two things.
Absolutely. And I mean, at the end of the day, you take a look at it as a team victory. But of course, as you mentioned earlier on, the names like the Sinatlas, like the Africans, there's been standout performances from individuals that have really made a massive impact. Who are some of your biggest impact players for the Blitzbokke?
So over the last tournament, I think it was definitely Chris Dreyer. He's a really great player. Philip Sneeman also, he's one of those players that I really think could adapt so well to the 15-man game. A guy like Kwagga Smith as well.
Yeah.
Geez, that guy for the Lions on Saturday, yes, he's really a machine. He can really play both formats of the game. He's a great player. Yeah, so those are the main ones for me.
Now, when you mention a guy like Kwagga Smith being able to play both sides of the game, I guess the big question now is how can we continue this momentum from the Blitzbokke's incredible season, take that over into the Springbok 15-man game? Are there learnings that the team can take from the successful victory of the Sevens team?
I'm really glad you asked that, because I was actually reading this fascinating article yesterday about the Sevens and how the players are centrally contracted, meaning that they are Sevens players. They don't have unions. They play for SA Rugby. And I think that that's really one of the main things that Springboks need to get right. You know, guys who play for the Springboks need to be Springbok players. You can't think of them as Western Province and Springboks. Think of them as Springbok players, and then their contract dictates, you know, what they eat, how they train, when they play, when they don't play, and that's really, really like a fundamental shift, but a massively important one for us to really achieve good success.
Wow. I wonder how much of an impact that really could have when the players themselves, first and foremost, think of themselves as Springbok players.
For sure.
Not to say that that's not necessarily the case right now, because we don't necessarily know what's going on in the change rooms, but that could be quite a mental shift that could guide the team into.
For sure. That's how New Zealand do it. You know, New Zealand are centrally contracted players, and that's really why if the Springbok coach says, no, this guy's not going to play for the Hurricanes this week, they have to, you know, obey that.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you very much for your insights. We really do appreciate it, John. And of course, let us know, you as a sports fan out there, do you think that could actually work? How could we take the learnings from the Springbok or the Blitzbokke season, apply those to the 15-man game, and hopefully see an equally successful season coming up?